Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we're giving you an update video on one of our most popular stocks on this channel, another penny stock that I've been talking about for quite some time, about January. And like I said, when I got in this one originally, I thought it was really low, and yet we are getting closer and closer to those levels. It's been on a bit of a downward trend following the rest of the penny stock market. However, I'm going to keep giving you guys these updates on these stocks because, you know, lots of you are invested in them. I still have my position in this one. Well, like I say, very small position. It's always been quite a small one. Haven't added to this one since I first bought in. However, I will keep giving you the updates because we're invested into these companies and we have an interest in them. And one thing for sure about Castor Maritime is this is an exciting company. Whether you're in it or not, the price action and the daily news coming out and just, you know, how volatile this stock is quite exciting, and it's definitely one to watch if you're a day trader, that is for sure. However, as a long-term investor, you know, it's looking a little bit painful, a little bit red at the moment. But if you appreciate these updates, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. I'm going to give you all of these different penny stock updates as and when we get them as well. I do have a brand new 1 or 2 penny stocks coming to my channel very soon. If you're part of the Patreon, you already know what they are. I just need to get around to doing a stock analysis video on them. But anyway, let's get into this one. Castor Maritime, okay? We spoke about this one so many times, the dry bulk shipping company. But today's action has been quite interesting for sure. The market is open at the time of recording this, so this price might look slightly different. But let's put it up. So if we look at last night, okay, we closed about 43. And then within the opening of today's trading, we went up 16%. Crazy jump, 16%, which would have taken us back to where we was about Monday, okay, or Friday last week. However, as with all of these penny stocks, when we see a big jump up at the start of a trading day, it's always followed by a downward trend. Since the start of the day, currently down about 7%. But at this time of recording, we are still up over 7% on today's price. Okay, so it's holding its own. We started speaking about this one around about the 30 cents mark. And yeah, this went on a crazy run. If we go back 6 months ago, we can see we hit our peak on February 11th at $1.63. We never quite hit that $2 price that we was looking for. But we got to 173, which of course we can't complain about, which of course is 981% from October time. And even if we do look at a 1 year graph, okay, where we was trading quite high, 61, we are down now on the 1 year graph about 24%, which is to be expected. However, when we start getting these ships out in recovery, we should expect some nice upside. So is there any news out today which has seen this one shoot up a nice percentage at the open, with maybe some people taking profits, especially if you're a swing trader or a day trader? No, not really. Okay, we had this bit of news come out yesterday, which was Castor Maritime announces deliveries of the MV Magic Twilight and the Magic Thunder. We spoke about there was potentially purchasing these in February and March time, and yeah, they've announced a delivery. Okay, this was April the 14th, so just yesterday, and you can see here the company announced that on April the 9th it took delivery of these 2 dry bulk carriers, and both acquisitions were financed in the entry with cash on hand. The company has been raising a lot of cash, which also has kind of contributed to the fact that the share price has been dropping. People don't like share offerings, etc., and that's what happened with this company about a couple of weeks ago. But we can see here, it commenced deployment under a time charter contract on April the 13th at a daily gross charter rate of $19,000 with about 20 days. Okay, so a fairly short one there. And also the Magic Thunder is expected under a time charter contract on April the 17th. Okay, so a couple of days until that gets underway for $18,900. So slightly longer, 60 days. And these prices are slightly down on previous ones I have been buying, but you know, different ships may accumulate to different prices. It's fairly within that same range though, okay, but maybe that has contributed a little bit. But anyway, we'll now look at this. On a fully delivered basis, Castor will have a fleet of 15 vessels. This has substantially increased massively from how many they had in 2020. So more vessels, more production, hopefully more money in this company. This really is a bit of a speculative play. There's not any massive catalyst behind this. It's not a really exciting company in terms of what they're doing. They're a dry bulk shipping company, but they do keep buying more and more ships. And every time we give you another update, you know, it's ship after ship. That's what keeps happening right now, and they just can't help it. We look at their press releases here. Look, pretty much every week they bring out another bit of news. A lot of the time it's a vessel acquisition or potential vessel acquisition. We did have the pricing of 125 million via direct offering. And then we had their earnings, which we also made a video on. You can check that out in the link in the description. But yeah, they've been buying a lot of ships. They're hopefully getting into more production. This is still a company that is affected by the pandemic. They mentioned that in their earnings report. So hopefully come the summertime, when we start to see, things pick up for this company, hopefully their stock price will get up. This is not a long-term hold for me. I'm looking to probably get back to where we was trading at those highs if we get back there, and yeah, take some profits. This short-term hold, not the most exciting one out there, but I definitely think there is gains to be made. But that's just my opinion. It's one of my smaller positions, and if you are in these companies, make sure you can basically invest what you can afford to lose, because they're a little bit more riskier than your stable plays, or even some of your penny stock plays, which have really good fundamentals and really good financials. But yeah, just a quick update on Castor Maritime. Not much news really on why it is going up today. The acquisition yesterday, maybe that's catching on. People may be buying in today, but I really think it's so volatile, we cannot base an investment purely on that, okay? But let me know your thoughts on this company. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to get my buys when I'm buying, plus a couple of new penny stocks I'm going to be bringing to the channel. Come and join us on the Patreon. You get all of that in advance. And if you appreciate this video, please go ahead and smash a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time.